Look at this beautiful day out in Connecticut. We are going thrifting today. We're going to start with the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market here in Connecticut. And we're just about there, 9:45 in the morning. Here we go, pulling into the flea market. This is how crazy this flea market is. Look at the parking lot here. I never bother looking for the best parking spot because this place is always packed. And it doesn't look too terrible out here. I've seen it here before where I've come days where all these back parking spots are totally packed, and you know what? It looks like we're gonna be able to get a parking spot over here with no problem. What's going on, everybody? The Germ here at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut. I've been here before. They're not big on filming here, so I'm gonna film with my phone here instead of using my nice 4K Sony camera, and hopefully the video comes out good and you guys enjoy it. All right, let's get on with the hunt. Guys, we're in. This is one of those flea markets where they actually charge it again. It's $3, not too bad. It used to be $2. I've actually sold stuff here in the past. If you have cool stuff, you can actually make a lot of money. We're looking for video games today. Maybe some stuff from the New York World's Fair. Find anything? There's some cool things already. I'm gonna start out going all the way to the back instead of starting in the front, because all the good stuff is in the back. You gotta start in the back. It's kind of like going to the amusement park. You go to the back first. Never start in the front of the park. There you guys go. You can see exactly how massive this place is. I'm not sure exactly how many acres it is, but this starts in spring and goes just about until it snows. So if it's not snowing in December, there are vendors still out here, and I've been here before in December and it is freezing. The vendors usually get here at 4 o'clock in the morning, which sounds absolutely insane. And this flea market ends rather early. By 1 o'clock, people are already packing up. So if you get here at 12, you got here way too late. Well, I can already tell this is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a big one at least, because the vendors usually don't go this far back. So when they get this far back, that means it's really a big flea market. But it does look like they're still doing the social distancing thing out here, where they're spreading the vendors apart. So there's a space between vendors. It's been like that all year this year, which is understandable. And this makes it look a little bigger. So there might be less vendors, but just spaced apart more. Here we are, found our first vendor. Got some candy, which I love, but more importantly, he's got video games. I don't know if somebody already hit this up. $100 for a Wii. Let's see if there's any games that we need. Back no, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. You have any more video games? Or just that? Oh, wow, someone already hit you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought I came to the back. I was doing good. So that's crazy. I'm here. It's got to be, I don't know, just about 10 o'clock by now, and somebody's already been here and bought the video games in the back row, so that is not good. So now I got to find the stuff that maybe somebody didn't find, which is always a challenge. So there's always something left behind, though, I noticed, or maybe something that somebody else wasn't looking for their collection. This guy's got some pretty cool stuff if you're into Pokemon cards. I'm not into them. There's Uncle Scrooge, some comic books. Nice variety of stuff here, but no video games. That's what I'm looking for. All right, look what I found, guys. Some Game Boys, some games. See if there's anything here that we need.
That's what it sells for? Yeah, I believe that.
could get for it, I think. Maybe 120.
So we found some games
GMA,
here.
from my knowledge, the GMA slab prices are like half, a little over half PSA. Like CGC is maybe like 75% of PSA, and Beckett is like maybe 90% of PSA, unless you have a pristine. Yes, they really are. And if you get a pristine 10, then it's better than a PSA 10.
Beckett's more strict.
Yeah.
I like Beckett.
Ooh, did someone pack wow? I bought a few Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Well, that was a pretty cool stop. Wasn't expecting that. Ended up with a bunch of Game Boy games. And, oh my God, there was a guy over there. He would not shut up. And it's funny, the guy next to me was like, "Would you shut the hell up?" He used a different word. Oh my God, he wouldn't be quiet. But yeah, got 5 Game Boy games, which is pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that at all. And I wasn't going over there. Wasn't gonna go over there. I don't know, something caught my eye because he had Pokemon cards, which I'm not into. And then he had a weird amount of items. It was like Pokemon cards. Then he had cufflinks, and then he had a few video games. I caught a couple Game Boys over there. I'm like, oh, let me walk over here. And the boxes were all closed up, and I guess some people came by and bought some already, but you know, they left some games behind for me, and his prices were awesome. I bought I think 5 or 6 games. I'll show you guys later. And I gave him 25 for the first few games, and then 10 for 2 more. So that's not a bad deal. I think I did pretty good. These guys over here have out-of-state plates. I've bought a couple of these in the past. I was gonna fill up my wall. One of my coworkers are trying to do this as well. These ones are $4 each. Kind of the more common, newer plates. You get some other plates over here. Look at this, a dealer plate for North Carolina. These are also $4 plates. Pretty neat. Now the Elephant Trunk Flea Market has a wide variety of stuff here, including antiques. There are a lot of antiques here. And as you can see, these guys here are selling a lot of antique stuff. So if you're into that, I think that's what most people come here for. Oh, look at that Coca-Cola clock. That's awesome. And looks like we got some more video games. Got some cars. Power Rangers. Here's a Sega Genesis. Definitely don't need any consoles. Sonic the Hedgehog, Barkley, Shut Up and Jam. Long Box in the Zone. You don't see those too often. Minecraft. Wow, another long box. We got 2 PlayStation 2s. That's pretty much it over here. Any cool controllers?
Thanks, man. Good deal. Thank you, guys. $100 for the picture on the table. $100 for a picture. Yeah, those are the old Cupies. I've been generous. $10 for the pair.
This vendor has a original NES system, but unfortunately no games. But look what else they have. Look how awesome this is. It's a Bart Simpson sleeping bag. I love The Simpsons. I don't need it, but it's awesome. Brings back a lot of childhood memories.
Some of these are supposed to be together, so I'm just...
No, it's not. It's kids' toys.
Scored a couple more games here. Got Mortal Kombat. That was the one that I really wanted. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Imagine at $55. I don't even know what that's worth, but I know I don't have it, so I figured I'd eat it. This is interesting. National Cash Register. It looks like it's been modified to be digital. Unfortunately, it ruined a very, very beautiful cash register. These could be very expensive, and they are very heavy. I've never seen this before. Look, there's like a keyboard on here. Oh, it's so weird. Usually there's those big ching ching, you know. Oh, it's so strange. Thought these guys look like they might have some cool stuff. See if there's any games here. There's a cool Simpson something or other. Not sure what that is.
Yeah, what did I get?
What did she?
Yeah.
Here's some cool old Pee-wee Playhouse figurines that you don't see too often. Look at Pee-wee there. That's awesome. Still on card. That is so cool. And they got the big Pee-wee's Playhouse set. I seen one of these recently when we went to Oaks, Pennsylvania for the toy show. Brand new, the big play set. And the guy, somebody had one brand new. So cool though. Look at that. How much are the
So he wants 100 for the lot. Means you get 2 figures and
wow, $100. I just want Pee-wee. They don't want to sell it. They don't want to break them up. Here's something I've never seen before. A Donald Duck bicycle. This is so weird. This guy's definitely into Donald Duck. Look at the Donald Duck stuff over here. But this bike, that is interesting and pretty cool for sure.
Donald Duck.
The guy with the Donald Duck bike. $1,300. Look at all the cool stuff he's got. He loves Disney. He loves Donald Duck. You can tell. Look at that. DuckTales, one of my favorite shows from when I was a kid. Awesome. But that Donald Duck bike is definitely amazing. Look at this, the Evil Knievel stunt set in the original box. Not sure how old this is, but really awesome. These guys got some really cool stuff over here. Some wrestlers. Oh, Roddy Piper. I was just talking about Roddy Piper. Look at that. My favorite wrestler as a kid was Roddy Piper.
Used to have these when I was a kid.
What was that movie he was in? I just watched it last night.
We Live.
We live? They live.
They Live.
Yeah, with the sunglasses. Look at all these guys.
What the
Pretty
hell
name
was
them all.
his- What the hell was his line in that?
Oh, I got it.
Something
I come
about
here
chewing
to.
bubble gum?
Yep, I come here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Yep. Wow. I wish I had some. I wish I could still play with these.
All right, here's some neat stuff. Look at this. The guy said this is a brand new GameCube. We're not going to open it up because we have no intention of buying it, but I think it's awesome. I have one of these myself, also brand new. This box is in very nice condition. $300. He's got a Dreamcast in the box. The only one that I want here is this. I want this Super Nintendo in the box, but I already have a Super Nintendo. I just need the box. They said I was the third person asked just to buy the box today. What'd you say, $250?
Yeah.
$250, which is about the going rate. I've seen them for sale before. This one's in nice condition. You know, it's not a bad price, but yeah, you always hope to find one that someone's selling cheap, but I haven't had any luck. You never know. Finally found some cartridge-based games. Nothing I'm in need of. Some Pokemon stuff.
Yeah, I looked them up on eBay. They're going for like 45. What are these pins for?
Game Boy with the light, with the worm light.
I have extra pins somewhere too.
How much is the Game Boy Color?
$140 for the set.
Wow.
Right?
How much for without Pokemon?
$100.
It's cool. I like the worm light, man. It's awesome. Going back to the car to do a little drop off some of the stuff that I purchased today at the flea market. And we did one half of the flea market. We're gonna go check out still the other half, and actually surprisingly found some awesome things. I was really actually surprised. I didn't film everything, so I'll show you guys at the end of the video what I picked up. The battery's dying on the phone, which isn't good. So I think I'm gonna sit in the car for a few minutes and let it charge up. This way you guys can see more to this video. Just got over the car and parked next to me is this car. I noticed the window was down. I thought that was kind of weird. And we got a puppy in her. Cute little doggy. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is it too hot for a dog? It's like, I don't know, it's 50 degrees. I don't know what the state law is here. Some of the state laws get kind of weird. They don't allow dogs in the flea market. But yeah, don't bring your dog if you intend to come and you're going to leave them in the car. Not good. At least the windows are down. I don't know. I know that's a whole controversial thing with the dog, but it's 47 degrees out. I'm not sure what the state laws are here. I know some states you're not allowed to leave your dog in your car. It could be very dangerous. I remember even with the Tesla, when I had the Tesla, they had like a dog mode, and I would leave Chip in the car in dog mode, and what dog mode would do is it would put the air conditioner on, it would leave the interior temperature a certain temperature, and it wouldn't get out over that temperature, and then it would put on the screen that the car is in dog mode, the temperature, it would put it real big so everybody knew what the temperature was in the car, and it would say my owner will be back soon. Even with that, I always felt uncomfortable leaving the dog in the car. You know, God forbid the car somehow something turns off or something like that. It didn't make me feel at ease. So what's you guys' thoughts on that? On the it's right there, the dog in the car, windows down. It's 47 degrees down. The windows are down. It's not really hot. I got into my car, sat in here for a few minutes with the windows up. It got really hot in here real quick. I was surprised. Even at 47 degrees, it was very uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't know. Back into the flea market at the little hand stamp. Put all the stuff I had stuffed in my pockets into the car. Also grabbed a bag here so I can put stuff away. And I'm out there, right? And someone comes and parks next to me, and there's about 6 feet of room on the other side. And the woman opens her car door into my mirror, and I hear a loud bang. I'm sitting there in the car, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Doesn't say nothing. Nothing. I go over, look, see if there's any damage, but no damage. Didn't even apologize. Like, dude, there's like 6 feet of room. You could have parked like another 2 feet over, where it would have been easier for you to get people out of the car. Like, incredible. People are amazing. They amaze me. Wouldn't have even said anything. What if I wasn't sitting in the car? You know, crazy. It's now about 12:30 p.m. Starting on the second half here. Once again, started in the back row. Seeing what we can find. Already walked past a couple vendors that saw video games, but didn't want to stop because I want to start at the back and, of course, work my way back up. Some more games here. Let's see. It's probably been pretty well picked through. Dead or Alive 4, Soul Calibur. Not really into the fighting games. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat maybe, but
What? Oh.
Sims busting out. Sports game. Nothing good. Past this guy before. I noticed he was selling some games. How you doing, man? You making a lot of money?
Huh?
You making a lot of money?
Always.
Anything good left? Anything good left? That's the question.
Some stuff.
Yeah?
Some stuff. Definitely sold some gems this morning.
Yeah? Anything for the Wii U? Anything laying around for that?
Wii U, just a Wii U system.
Gotcha.
Games, there might be like one or two loose ones.
Gotcha. I'm looking for, I'm down to 2 games, which I'm filming a little video, so just FYI.
Yeah,
but unfortunately, I don't want to tell my audience what games I'm looking for because the next video is probably going to be a surprise for them. It's got a folder full of stuff here. Oh, the games that I hate, the incomplete ones.
I know.
But you got set up nice, though. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Yeah, and I try to price them, affordably for not having everything.
Yeah.
That's
pretty cool. You sell Frisbees, too. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
These are good for Frisbees thrown. Cabela's, that's might be one of the games I'm looking for, but not for that game system. It's tough when you're down to the last few games.
I know.
It gets a lot harder.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do a complete Wii U set.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool. Honestly, underrated system.
Absolutely agree.
It's definitely going to be popular. I give it a few years. It's
going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely insane.
Switch before the Switch.
Yeah, exactly. I like it, to be honest with you. Besides it being not portable, I actually like the system a little bit better.
Honestly, yeah.
I think they had some very good games for it.
I agree.
So last vendor had a fair amount of games. Unfortunately, nothing that I really needed. he said he sold a bunch of items already earlier today. So once those items are gone, who knows what they were. But I didn't want to give away what games to you guys that I got for the Wii U, because I have 2 on the way, and I was down to 3 games, and I'm hoping to do a video on when those games come. So they should be here. I don't know. One's coming from real far away, so the guy says they'll be here by next week. We'll see if that's accurate or not. I find it unlikely it's coming from another country. It's crazy, man. When you get down to the nitty-gritty, it is tough to find these things, and I was hoping to find one at a yard sale or flea market. But at this point, it's just, there's 3 games left, man. The values keep going up, and I already regret not buying one of them, because the one I could have bought at $100, and it's already gone up to 2 or 3 times that. So buy it now. Really do find some really cool things here at the flea market. I actually have a complete set of the Woodstock tickets. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, pretty much wrapping it up here. I think this is it. Found some good stuff. Didn't purchase anything on the second half. I mean, still got 1 row to go. But there are 2 huge video game vendors on the back row here. You know, prices were reasonable. They were like, you know, they were up there, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, they're resellers, I get it. I resell games sometimes too. But they also didn't have anything that I needed, so I couldn't find anything. Still looking though. Got 1 more row over here. Usually the first row you don't find anything. Oh, I just found a whole bunch of Nintendo games. Hold on.
Alright, it just wasn't worth the time and effort.
Right. This is why you can never speak too soon, guys. Lots more games. These guys are here every weekend. Look at this. Oh, what? Oh, I saw Mortal Kombat. It's like, that is like, Mortal Kombat's like a horrible game to buy. That see anything good. Jungle Book, Off-Road. I love Off-Road for Nintendo. I'm looking for Off-Road 2. Kind of an expensive game, so probably never find that. Definitely some decent games here.
We actually sold the last of our Super Nintendo for Castlevania Dracula X.
Oh yeah?
Don't know if you're into that, but I have more of those coming in too.
Nah, not really. I collect a lot of Wii U, you know, the Wii U system.
Okay.
I collect that. I do collect some NES from, you know, the stuff that I played when I was a kid.
Okay.
So most of the stuff that you have here probably pretty common stuff that I already have, because it's easier stuff to come by.
Yeah.
You see it more often, right?
Especially the Marios.
Yeah, everybody's got a copy of Mario.
Yeah.
It's cool to see, though, a nice selection.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to wrap it up. I'll show you guys what I picked up here. Got a Mortal Kombat game for the PlayStation 3. Pretty awesome. Limited edition Battlefield 3. I've never played Battlefield, so we'll give this a shot. You guys didn't see me pick this one up, but Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for the Nintendo DS. I thought this was funny. He was asking $5. I offered him 3. He took 4, so got that. I definitely passed up a lot of games today. Looked at some other stuff. Got a Pokemon Yellow here. This ended up being very valuable. I got a couple games here for $25 and then gave them another 10 for a few more. So these 3 here, Magical Tetris Challenge, the Pokemon, and I want to say it was the Marble Madness. I paid $25 for those 3. And then I went back and he had another box. This is right at the beginning of the video. There was Game & Watch Gallery 2 and a Wario Land, Super Mario Land, and I paid for these 2. I paid $10, which I thought was a solid value. This game ended up being pretty valuable, which I didn't even realize. But cool, I got a good deal. I feel like these are all legit copies. I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool haul. I'm happy with this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, share, subscribe. Until next time, I am the Germ. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.